Hello everyone. Well, Arnie and her friend Lickety Split, formerly Cheetah, are headed out today from 623 on a 8.9 mile hike to 615 past Jenkins Shelter. Beautiful day, but cold.
The sun is shining. Everybody have a blessed day. Get out and hike. Pretty chipper. Alright folks, well, I'm going to give you a little info here. So we stayed at what was formerly St. Luke's Hostel last night, now called Garden Mtn Hostel. The owner, the gentleman Mark that owns the land, is actually gone a couple of weeks out of the month. But there is a new person there named Farmer, middle-aged, I guess you'd call him, man, who looks young. And he takes care of the farm, he does shuttling. And when Mark's there, he's taking care of whoever's there. Now, the quote hostel bunkhouse is not open and ready yet. They've still got to put a septic in and do other stuff, but they have rooms in the big house. And then you can purchase breakfast and dinner, which are worth the money you probably pay to purchase. The price for the single room that we had, they had like a king-size bed in it and a big old double bed or queen and 3 people. It was a little pricey for a hiker, but it was very nice. And he did work with us on it, so anyway, he said if we wanted to make our own breakfast, we could do that. So we just got up and made breakfast, and he cooked a pork loin last night, potatoes and asparagus and baked beans, and I found some rolls we had with it. So anyway, the key is call ahead, make sure what's available, I think, if you're going to stay there. But it's a really nice place. And I would say it's probably not going to be till next year when they get the actual bunkhouse done. So, but the location, you're sitting in the little living room, dining room area, looking out their picture window at an incredible picture of Chestnut Knob. It's absolutely gorgeous, so I would recommend it if you call ahead and just make sure you're going to have the services that you need. Well, we're walking ahead. I want you to see this, and then I want you to see this. From what I can see here, we have an Appalachian Trail day sky. Been a while. There may be a few clouds around the bottom, but I don't see them, so we're not going to count them. It is gorgeous out here today. Cool and chipper, or whatever the term is. What a cool rock formation. So, Lickety Split says we're calling this the Big Rock, Little Rock Trail. Yesterday was the Down Trees Trail. And I forgot what she called the one before that. Water Crossing Trail. So, I'm starting really, really slow for a moment to give my muscles time to warm up. I did stretch out a little bit, but not as much as I like to, so I'm just going to start real slow. Look at this. Awesome. I love rock formations. I guess when I get to New Hampshire, I'll learn, oh my gosh, look at that. I'll learn how to climb over them and through them and under them. But for now, I just like looking at them. Wow. Very cool. And now I'm going to go up there. Pretty cool. A little rock outcropping there. I think those are survey markers. Those pipes. This is the other side of the mountain, not into Burke's garden, I don't believe. It's still beautiful over there. Everywhere you look in Virginia, it's just beautiful. You have a view through the trees. It is beautiful. I think my muscles are warmed up now, so it is time to get a move on. We are starting very late. It's another Nero, but it's an 8.9 mile Nero. So, I'm going to have to concentrate on making time. Alright, so Lickety Split has found Little Rock. Come back, come back.
I'm here.
Okay. So, anyway, we were in college together. We were never roommates, but there was 1 2-week period when I had knee surgery, and they allowed me to stay in her room, and she allowed me to stay in her dorm room. And for some reason, well, she was like going through a tough time, and I was older and wiser, you know, and now she's younger and wiser, but then I was older and wiser. And so I told her a story about a little rock and a big rock. And so what was the story about?
I have no idea to
Yeah,
this day.
me either. Neither one of us.
We just remember it was a big rock, a little rock, and it was darn good at the time.
It was a really good help you get through a tough time story. But nope, neither one of us remember what the story was about. So there you go. That's our history.
Big rock, little rock.
Big rock, little rock. So.
And no memory of it at all.
And over the years, even 5 years later or 10 when we spoke, you know, what was the Little Rock, Big Rock story? I don't remember. Do you remember? Nope, I don't remember.
But that one is definitely it, because you see these other little rocks, they're all laying down.
That's true.
Tall and proud.
So that one's standing tall and proud. We'll take that. And it was probably something like that. Because she was really insecure back then.
Of course it looked like a tombstone.
But, you know, she didn't have an insecure, like, not just bones. She doesn't have an insecure cell in her body now. She's like this secure celled person at this point in her life, which is so cool to see. And I think we both are. We're both pretty secure. But anyway, that's our story, folks, and I guess we're sticking to it.
Well, this will be known as Big Rock, Little Rock Trail.
Big Rock, Little Rock Trail. Gorgeous rock formations right through here. So, for my granddaughters, I mean, look at that. That tree, part of it fell, but then it just keeps rotting. And bugs and animals, you know, they dig in there, and that's a home for probably lots of little critters. Just fascinating, all that happens in the forest. Beautiful rock formations. Makes me want to study geology.
She's showing us how to maneuver through the rocks. The agility that this woman has is unbelievable. Look at that left foot, right foot, finding that perfect place to put her feet every single time. Stop.
Whatever she said, it's a lie. I could always just take out the sound and put it to music. Just like to have one a day, you know.
Yeah, we can do one more.
I'm getting you now. It looks so cool through here, but it's so time consuming. But it's okay because it's beautiful. Look up there. Oh my goodness. It's just so gorgeous.
I like whatever that stuff is, that leafy stuff hanging on.
Gorgeous rocks. This is really one of the more beautiful areas that I remember going through. And the rocks are a little time consuming, but they're not like painful or anything. So these are, well, I'd call them a level 3.5 on Arnie's scale of rock difficulty. But the main thing is they're not sticking in your feet.
That fall down?
They're not points, you know. Off to our left. Awesome. Say bye-bye to Burke's Garden. Come and visit it, y'all. We've just reached the Davis Farm campsite, and I don't know where you'd put a tent here, but lots of room for hammocks. Those of us who love hammock camping can't wait to get our hammocks.
Use this tree, though.
No, probably wouldn't want to use that tree. No. Stay away from that tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Arnie 1 mile on the Big Rock, Little Rock Trail here on the Appalachian Trail, doing her second attempt at the Rock Agility Challenge. And when we see she's ready to go, let's see if she can do it. I want you to just watch that footwork on that woman, where she needs to plant the poles and where she has that agility and that flexibility in her ankles to be able to turn and stay upright. See how quickly she can do that? Unbelievable. I'm no judge, but I'd say probably that'll score her probably a, let me go this way. That'll probably get her a 9.8, 9.9. She might lose a point or two because she has gaiters on. I'm not sure if that's considered appropriate agility equipment, but nice run. Way to go, Arnie. Look at that. It's a junkyard for rocks.
Whoa!
Does that fall down the rock?
Yeah, junkyard for rocks. Right up there, folks.
And look at here. Even
What a fun place. You know, this would be a great place to get ready for the whites.
This is where you should send that down for your grandkids. How many times are you going to have a hole of water in it? You know?
Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, what's in here? Anybody home? Here it is. Here's the water. You could actually get to it if you needed it.
Talk about the Big Rock, Little Rock Trail. This is exactly why I got its name. Big rocks, little rocks. Rocks, 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 and more rocks. Look, it's like a little sidewalk here. It's a rock sidewalk.
It's a rock sidewalk, she says. Yes, folks, there are a few rocks between 623 and Jenkins Shelter. So we've dealt with that kind of stuff several times, but we're having a blast. On a beautiful day. So busy going down this hill, I have to remind myself to stop and look around. I guess we're going down there somewhere. Another 600 feet or so. We're a little more than a half mile out from the shelter, and this is going to be a mountain laurel garden before too long. Okay, looks like we're going up this way. Wow. That's pretty precarious up there. Definitely something you want to get through quick. In fact, I don't know, I'm going up here. I just don't want to get under that thing. I'm not interested in climbing under that. Had to sit on that one to climb over it. See if I can get myself back down to the trail now. And then we've got another one across it. Alright. Well, we just stopped at Jenkins Shelter and sat there about 15 minutes and ate lunch. We actually stopped and ate lunch, and I forgot to take a picture, but I'm sure you've seen it on hundreds of other videos, so it's a nice shelter. As far as shelters go, and they have built walls on the privy, sort of, and they have a door, sort of. At least it had a door. Something about Virginia's privies. Anyway, we got a little downhill, and then we got a 700-foot uphill, I believe it is, over 1.3 miles. And then after that, I believe it's mostly downhill and much easier trail. And here's your water source. This is a pretty little stream. Pretty little stream. And we're going into the rhododendrons. Ooh, they're definitely closed in here. Wow. Anybody's allergic to the flowering rhododendrons, once you get in here, it's going to be closing in on you. It's beautiful though. And a little, wow. Look at just all the leaves that have fallen on the, can you see those? Nice little bridge here. Well made, but something's been after it. Huh. Pretty little stream.
Over the river, through the woods.
Step. Going to Grandma. Oh, shut up. That's so unfair. Took me 2 steps, folks. She's bragging about her long legs. I mean, her legs are like 6 feet long. It's not fair.
Where's the step in between?
On the bushes? On that.
I
had to step on the little pile of leaves. If I hadn't stepped on that pile of leaves and I did that big step, you would be fishing me out of that stream right now. I mean, and I would have pulled muscles in my groin. All right, folks, we're starting the uphill. We will see you. Whoops.
Oh, yeah,
Watch your head there, girlfriend.
I can't see in front of me.
We'll see you at the top.
It's the woodpecker tree. Look at that baby. It's full of holes.
That is wild. How they go in so far is amazing.
The whole thing. You know, they go in like that. They say they're not looking for bugs, but they're looking to...
What do you think? You think they're looking to make a house?
Yeah. Look at that.
Anybody home?
Look at all those holes. This is what they do to my house.
They do this on your house?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. So is this a dead tree? I guess it is. We're standing next to a dead standing tree with a bunch of holes in it. That's probably not very smart. Yeah, gotta get a picture. Anything for the picture. Not really. Not really anything. Alright, I think I do better when I go up and down a little or up and level a little. And then just, you know, continually up, 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 up. even if it means that I have to do a little bit of a steeper climb on a portion of it. I think with the stamina, my muscles right now, they just seem to do better, you know, work a little, rest a little, work a little, rest a little. That's what I've been finding from the beginning. Now, I'm not saying it's faster, but when it's all said and done at the end of the day over the distance, whether it's the same speed, faster or slower, I'm better prepared for the next day if I just go up a little and take a break. Go up a little and take a break. As time passes, maybe I'll be able to just keep pushing. Still got that beautiful sky. So yeah, I would have to say to the trail builders that I appreciate those that build the trail where they take you up, you know, over how many feet, and they level it off for a little bit, and then they take you up, and then they level it off. For me personally, that is much less taxing and helps with the stamina, definitely. Definitely helps with the stamina. Just the right amount of breeze today. Perfect. Perfect. Anybody home? Anybody home? Guess not. Think of what I'd do if somebody was really in there. Something, I mean. Beautiful day. Well, we went over the top, made it to the 3,100 feet, a little bit over it, 4.7 miles in 3 hours, right on schedule. Basically made the same time doing it the way I seem to feel better doing it, going a little faster than break, going a little faster than a break, as I did going steady up, but my legs aren't quite as tired. I don't know if she's trying to fly up there or something, maybe, I'm not sure. So I'm calling this the Walk in the Woods Trail Turnpike that we're on right now. Starts at that top spot up there. And you come down a little bit, and then you get on this. It lasts. We'll see how long it lasts, but I think it lasts for a pretty good while. Got a beautiful sky up above. Beautiful drop off below. Beautiful, whoops, sorry. Beautiful view in the distance. Beautiful day for a beautiful hike. So Lickety Split has stayed with me this whole day. Well, she goes a little bit and waits, and goes a little bit and waits, and goes a little bit and waits. So that's been kind of fun. She's a very private person, those of you that are wondering. She's just a very private person, that's all. So, just as I respect that with people I run into on the trail that I don't know, or I respect it with people who come out and hike with me on the trail that I do know. For me, it's all about how long her legs are anyway, so that's really all I care about showing. I'm going to measure them, compare them to mine. I bet they're 10 inches longer. I'm a very private person too. I mean, really. So I really don't know why I'm doing this, because I really am a very private person. So I don't know why I'm doing this and letting all you folks see me, but I'm having a blast doing it. And turn my hat here. I just wish Shiju would learn to sit up straight. But anyway, I really am having a blast doing it, and have had so much fun getting to know the people that are making comments, and it's the 100 or so of you that, or whatever, that comment all the time that are really what makes it so very special. And I just would love to meet all of you, but not all at once because I don't do good in groups. So I'm really one-on-one person, so it'd be great to meet you one or two at a time and just be able to visit, because I'd love to hear your stories too. And so hopefully, I have met one, Gotta Fly, my Gear Junkie Trail Angel friend. And that was really cool. And then, of course, met Soaring Eagle, and have met some other vloggers. But as far as just straight subscribers, Gotta Fly is really the only one that I think. Oh no, and I met the guy. Oh shoot, what was his trail name? The guy from Peru. Well, he's not really from. He was born in Peru, but he grew up in the United States. Yeah, him. He's the first and only subscriber that I have met, I believe, on the trail, who was not another vlogger. And so that was really fun. But anyway, I'm a very private person, so I really don't know why I'm doing this. But anyway, okay, goodbye. Anybody home? Something definitely scratched its way up into there. Some little something. Huh. I thought that was kind of interesting. Gotta force yourself to look around sometimes to see things. I mean, we all of us, you know, we have a schedule in mind, and especially today, we didn't start till noon. You know, we want to get done before dark, and we're doing 9 miles, so for me, that's a big deal. But, uh-oh, the day is so pretty. Lickety Split went on ahead, so I won't hear anybody saying, we gotta go, we're not gonna get there before dark. To which I said earlier, that's okay, you go. You get there before dark, and I'll get there when I get there. She said, okay, cool. She's cool with that, but uh-oh. We don't want me to start piddling today because we're hiking early in the morning. So I really need to keep moving. But I'm sort of getting that feeling that it's so pretty out here. Maybe I just want to slow down and soak it in for longer. And tomorrow's going to be pretty too. And then it's going to rain and snow. But guess what? We're going to a motel for showers and washing clothes and waiting it out for a day. And yes, of course, putting up videos. But this one's hard to rush on, you know? You get it, right? Look, that looks cool down there. Most of you get it. Coming up on mile 583.4. Oh good, we got a nice view over this way now. Less than a mile left, I think. A little more steep on the downhill now. Suddenly different, but I thought kind of cool. Lots of skinny little trees. I guess they're pine. No growth on them much down at the bottom. It's all up at the top. It's kind of neat through here. Just because it's different. There's the sun on that mountain over there. Wonder if we're climbing that tomorrow. I think I'll think about that tomorrow. But it sure is pretty. and see where we've been. We've been in the Hunting Camp Creek Wilderness, Jefferson National Forest. So, how about that? Did you know that? I didn't know that. I see the road out there, and I hear Laurel Creek. Still don't know why they call it a creek. So the downhill has been kind of slow. 7/10 of a mile, 500 feet down, and kind of hard to show you without a second camera or second person. But, you know, they did a good job, but got to put these rock steps in here, and it's just slows you down. It's been an absolutely beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for a better day. And really enjoyed it a lot. Tomorrow is supposed to be a good day. Oh, buddy! Wow. Check it out. Trail Angel Extraordinaire, St. G.